Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am cash stuffing for the week. I have 1267 over here that I will be cash stuffing, and I just have to give a huge thank you to all of you for taking the time out of your day to watch these videos, because this money is from my recent YouTube paycheck. So it's all thanks to you for taking that time out of your day to watch my content. So thank you again. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I really appreciate your support. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because that also helps out my channel. I'm trying to get to 60,000 subscribers. I'm getting real close to that. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you're not already, to subscribe to my channel. It's free. It's something you can do for free and enjoy. So yeah, that's always good. But yeah, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to all of you for taking that time out of your day to watch these videos, because I have another great YouTube paycheck to stuff. So I'm going to actually start off before I stuff. I'm going to first start off in my wallet and take out all the leftover money for the week, because I like to just do a reset on my wallet when it comes to how I like to spend from here. And then I take this money and I put it into savings challenges, or I put my groceries into Costco. So I'm going to go over all that here in this video. So spending this week, I started the week with 30 and I have $5 left in spending. So that is going to go into savings. Eating out, I started with 30 and I have $20 left over. That's going into savings. So groceries, I started the week with 80 and I'm left with 6. This is going to go into my Costco envelope, which I'm actually going to Costco today. So this will come in handy there. But I just like to roll it over into Costco since things tend to be a little bit more expensive there. But I do a lot of my bulk buying there, which really helps, because having those items on hand that last longer than a few weeks really helps with budgeting, staying in budget for my groceries, for my $80 budget. Also, I'm one person, so $80 for me has been like the right amount, I feel, where I'm not ever going over, and I always have like a little bit left over. So yeah, you definitely have to play around with your budget to see, depending on your family size and what you like to eat. Depending on that, then you have to kind of adjust that. But 80 for me works. So $80, and I have $6 left, and that's going to go into Costco. Okay, next I have coffee. I did spend everything in coffee, so that's all gone. I had $20 in there. And then buffer, I have a leftover of 10, which I think I needed 5 ones, so I made change, but basically I'm left with 10, which is what I started with. So I didn't spend anything in buffer. All right, so let's see how much money I have left over. Like I said, I started the week with 170 in my wallet. So I have a leftover now of 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $41 left over. I'm just going to write that down here. I've been making a note of that. $41 wallet left over. Oops. Okay, just a little note. And then 6 of that is going into Costco. The rest of this will go into savings. So I'll do that towards the end. Now this week, since it's my YouTube paycheck, and just for like all the hard work, although I feel like I work hard every week. Yeah, I do work hard every week. I have a full-time job, and I also do social media when I'm not doing my full-time job. And my full-time job is an office job. And actually that job's kind of easy, so it's not super hard. But it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time out of my day. But I do like to take my YouTube paycheck week and bump up my coffee envelope a little bit, just so that way I have an extra treat this week for all my hard work here on YouTube. Because I do try to put a video out every day. I mean, sometimes I miss a day or two, but sometimes I put 2 videos out a day. So I'm always putting out content, and it is a lot of work. And I do other things also aside from YouTube. So I'm just trying to keep up with all of that, and I like to treat myself this week to an extra 10. I probably should bump it up a little bit more next time, but this week I'm just doing an extra 10. So spending, I'm getting $30, which is my normal spending amount. And spending, I just use on anything, even if I have an envelope for an item, or I use it to help bump up an envelope. Like say if I have like a clothing envelope that I only have 40 bucks, but I need 60, I could pull like 20 from spending to bump it up a little bit more. So that's kind of how I use spending, because I feel like I have a category for almost everything. So I kind of just use it however I feel. It's kind of like a no questions asked envelope. Eating out is getting 30 this week. This has been a good amount for me too. And eating out is like quick eating out. It's not going out to dinner, it's like a sit down restaurant. I use another envelope for that because obviously that's going to be more expensive depending on where you go for eating out. This is just quick drive-through type of eating out. Like I just want to get something, grab something really quick to go. This is when I'll use eating out. Groceries gets 80, so that's 50, 70, 80. And I try my best to meal plan and meal prep each week. I'll usually I'll eat the same menu item every day. That also helps out with budgeting because then you're not buying all this different stuff. For me, I like doing that. And then I'll just eat the same lunch every day, the same dinner every day, but I'll change the menu every week. Because it gets a little tiring. And if I get a little bored with what I'm eating, because it is every single day, then sometimes I'll go into eating out and get something just to change it up a little bit. But yeah, that's groceries, 80. And now coffee is gonna get $30 this week. So that's 10, 20, 30. $30 in coffee. Okay, so 30. And then buffer is getting 10. So 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that is my wallet for the week, all nice and stuffed. Cool, and that's a total of 180 in my wallet this week. All right, so now into my binders. I'm gonna go into the black one first. So all of these envelopes are getting really nice amounts. Again, thank you so much for watching. Seeing those ads, skipping those ads, that all counts. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really cool like what you can make here on YouTube if you put in like the time and just let your channel grow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Even if you're making like, you know, $100, still extra money, which is really nice. So auto repair this week is getting a 50. Okay, so now auto repair has 100, 200, 20, 45. So 245 in auto repair. 245. Electronics is getting 20. So now I think I have a 10 in here. So now I have 30 in electronics. I actually need to buy some new phone chargers because I just got a new phone and the phone is a different plug-in. I think it's like the USB-C. It's different. It's not the lightning one. So I need new chargers. I only have the one charger that came with the phone, and I've been like taking that with me, like putting it in my car, bringing it. I've just been late. I haven't had time to go and do that, although I could have just placed an Amazon order, but I need to buy like longer cords because the cord is like really small too. So yeah, I need to get on that. Emergency is getting 70, so that's $70 for emergency. I think I'm almost to 2,000. Yeah. Okay, so that's a 50 and a 20. So in cash, I have 1,500. So in the bank, I have 1,500. In cash, I have 1, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So 463, which is 1963. Yes, 1963. An emergency, yeah. So almost close to 2,000. So I can put another placeholder and just take all this money back to the bank. Okay, so that's 1963. Extra savings is also getting $70, and we're towards the end of the month. So I will be unstuffing this money and taking it to the bank or putting it into something I'm saving for. It'll go somewhere, and then I'll just start over for November because it's almost November. Can't believe that. So extra savings got 70. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135 in extra savings. 135. Furniture is getting 30. Okay, so now furniture. And now that I finally decided what I want to get with this money, I'm like, I need to get it like ASAP, because now my shoes are always everywhere. Like when I get home, you take them off and then they just kind of like lay around, and I just need to get them off the floor because I'm always tripping over them. So 50, 70, 80, 91, 1, 2, 3, so 103. I think I have enough. I might need like 20 bucks more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up getting, but I really want to get on getting that shoe cabinet thing. So I think that'll come in super handy. All right, so rainy day gets 30. Rainy day gets 30. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 94 in rainy day. Yes, that's correct. Oh, and if you're new here, I don't cash stuff any of my bills, so you won't see that. I like to keep that all in the bank, but I do budget for it. And soon, I think later this week, I'll have a monthly budget. It'll be like a November budget setup. And that's where I go over all my bills. If you're interested in seeing that and like how I budget for those and kind of figure that all out. So I do budget for it and it all stays in the bank. Also gas, I don't cash stuff for gas because I like to keep that in the bank. I never use cash for it. But I do have an envelope for gas for different purposes, which I'll go over. So registration, I'm not putting anything. So registration still has 135. This one's fully funded for next year's payment on registration. Now road trip is getting 45 this week. And this is the envelope that I use for gas when I'm going out of town, because I don't have a long commute for work during the week. I live 10 minutes away from the office, so it's very quick. Everything's really nearby around here, so I don't really use a lot of gas during the week. And so I can budget for that and just fill up the tank and I'll be good for the week. But when I go out of town, I do like to have this money so that I can pull from. So this is my going out of town budget money. Like anything like an hour away plus, then I'm gonna pull from here. So I put 45, which is this, oh, not this, sorry. I already put 45. So now I have 20, 40, 65 in road trip. I'll be pulling from this soon because I went out of town a couple of times this week. So I'll be pulling from that. Scentsy is getting 10 this week. So now Scentsy has $22. Subscriptions is getting 20. I'm just saving for next year's renewal of annual subscriptions. I have 3 annual subscriptions. So I'm just saving the money for when those expire and I have to redo them. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 270. 270. And then travel is getting 40. Okay, so now I have 50, 70, 90, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. And travel. 120. Perfect. All right, so that is the black binder, nice and full. Next to the light gray one. All right, first up is Beauty, and Beauty is getting $30. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57 in Beauty. Clothing is getting 45, 20, 45. I think that's all it has. Yeah, that's all clothing has. So 45 in clothing. I bought new shoes, so I use that money. I use clothing for like any apparel or shoes, and I just depleted that recently for some new shoes. Content is getting 10. I want to figure out what I'm going to use this for soon, because I like to use this money for like video ideas. Like if I go do a haul at Dollar Tree or like Amazon for planner stuff or budget stuff, I'll use this money. So $20, $30, $40, $50 in content. I should check out Dollar Tree actually. I haven't been to Dollar Tree since like back to school time, so should see if they have anything new over there. Costco is getting 20, but it's also getting the 6 that I had from my wallet, so it's actually getting 26. So I need to update this tracker. All right, so now Costco has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, which is correct, 59. Oh, and on my shop, I sold a version of these in my shop in these really awesome, like nice sturdy envelopes. I'm gonna work on getting more of these envelopes in the shop. Those don't take a long time to ship, so those should be here pretty soon. Also making more of these like little like cards that come in and out, so I'll be doing that. So these will be restocked in my shop soon, and then binders and wallets will take a little bit longer, but those will eventually be back in my shop too. Oh geez, did I? Yeah, 59. Okay, I did that. Sorry, I got a little confused. Family is getting 30. Thought I messed up. So family now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in family. It's funny, like I went to Disneyland a couple of times, and like I use this envelope if I want to like spend money on my family. Like say my nephew wants something at Disneyland, like if he wants like some merch or something like that, I'll use family for that, but he never wants anything. He never wants anything. So yeah, that's okay. He likes to get little pins, like he does the trade pinning, so, or pin trading. So they have like little boards that have pins on them that people trade, and so he'll take some of his pins and trade them. He gets very excited for that. But yeah, doesn't want a lot, but sometimes we're like, just let us buy you something, but he's like, no, I'm good, I don't want anything. All right, gifts, I put 20 in gifts. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10. So that's 110 in gifts. Perfect. 110. Home is getting 45. Oops. Okay, so 45. And now home has 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58 in home. 58. Household is getting 30. I actually need to buy paper towels. Last time I went to Costco, they didn't have paper towels. They barely had toilet paper. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they have paper towels when I go today. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Correct? Yeah, because household, I use this money for like cleaning supplies, paper goods, anything like that I need, like detergent, that I need for myself for the house. So 59. 30, or Target's getting 30. Okay, so Target now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 71 in Target. In Target, again, it kind of works like spending, but this is only for Target. I will use this money to buy, sometimes bump up another envelope. Like say I have my home envelope, which I use to buy decor or supplies for the house. Like I want to get a comforter. I could use that to bump the home envelope up. I'm thinking I want to try to find, I really like the Awala bottles, like the water bottles. If you haven't used one of those, they're so good. They're so good. I like to take that one to Disney, and because it's like closed and it's kind of like a straw where you can like drink from it from the spout. It's really nice. But I want to buy one of those, and there's like some special edition ones that they have that I want to get, but I don't know. We'll see if I can, but I can use Target to buy that. So we'll see if I can find it, because it seems like they're selling out pretty quick, and I think they just came out. Oh, and I forgot to write my total. 71. Was that correct? Let me double check. 20, 40, 50, 60, 71. Yes. But yeah, I'm actually going to be on the hunt for that probably today, because I think they just came out, and I want to see if I can find it in the store. All right, so next up is my pink binder. All right, so first up is Go Wild. That is getting 50. Still patiently waiting to hear where Go Wild is going to be this year, or next year. But for now, I'm still saving for it. It's in a planner event I go to. So that's $60 in cash and $1,000 in the bank. So that's $1,060 total for Go Wild. It's more than enough for the ticket. And starting to save for if I need to buy a plane ticket, starting to save for the hotel, that kind of stuff. So Disneyland this week is getting 60, which I think I did 320. So 1, 2, 3. So I didn't want to do a 50. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3. So 103 in Disneyland. $103. Christmas is getting 20. This one's already fully funded, but I'm just putting money towards here for either next year if I need a little extra for this year. So I have 20, 30, 5 in cash, and then 720 in the bank. So that's 750 through 55. 55? Yeah, 55. 755. I forgot what I counted. Okay, so 755 total in the bank, or for Christmas. Holiday decor is getting 15. Now I'm starting to see all the Christmas stuff, so I'm getting excited for all that fun decor. So 50, 70, 91, 5, 10, 11, 12. So 112. That's correct. 112. Fun is getting 30. This is my envelope that I use to go to those fun eating out situations. So 20, 30, 40. So if I go out to eat with my friends and we go to like a restaurant, like a sit-down restaurant, this will fund that. Okay, so that's 40. Treat yourself gets 70. So now treat yourself has, okay, in cash I have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370. Hold on, sorry. 1, 200, 300. 350, 370, 390, 410 plus 1,000. Is that correct? Yes, 1410. Okay, so 1410 and treat yourself. And then hobbies gets 20. And the hobbies has 20, 40, 60, $70. Nice. $70 in hobbies. All right, so that is the pink binder. Next, I'm going to go into the last binder, which is the savings binder. I'm going to first start off in my power up challenge and get that one out of the way. So that one is getting 8. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I rolled for the week. So that's what it's getting. Let's stick this back here. Okay, so that's $8. And most of this money is going to get unstuffed soon, because at the end of the month I like to unstuff it, put it in different places, and then restart it for the new month. So that got 8, and I'm going to make a note that that did get $8. All right, so I'm going to go into, okay, so I have this extra money that I'm able to put into my challenges. So I'm just gonna put it in my little tray right here. Okay. And first gonna go into the 100 envelope savings challenge, which I planned on doing 59, so that's 50, 5, and then 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, double check it. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, so 59 is getting filled, which that's what my largest number that I have to fill, 59. Okay. So that'll go in here. But I have an extra 20 from that eating out envelope that I didn't spend. So I'm just going to, okay, so this one got 59. And I think I might use this 20. Let's see if I have a 20 slot open. Oh, I do. Okay. So I have 20. Yeah, I'll just do 20 in here. So I was able to fill 2 this time around. Open. There it goes. Okay, so there's 20. Nice and filled. All right, so I was able to do 59 and 20. I'm just making a note that that's what I did right there. So I filled 2 envelopes. And this money is going towards my trip to Europe. We're going to a few countries in Europe. We're going to France, Germany, the Netherlands, and London. UK? Yeah, we're going there. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. And this is basically gonna go to the trip, which at the end of this, filling this up, I will have saved $5,050 for that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next, I have my 52 circles challenge, which is basically like 100 envelope. So this one I'm doing 51, which is the next largest number I have. So I'll get 51. This is going to my fancy bag purchase when I go to France, when I go to Paris. So yeah, that's what this is going towards. So 51. It'll probably be more than what I'm saving for, but this is a good amount to at least have for something. I could bump it up though, but yeah, for now this works. And I'm gonna color this in because I used a different marker and it's kind of rubbing off and I can't see it. 51. All right, actually I need to go in and color these because the marker I used before is like rubbing off and I can't see it. All right, so that's 51 in there. Okay, so 51, I got 51. Perfect. All right, next up are, oh, sorry, still in this book. Okay, my challenges right here. So I have the $10 challenge, which is this super adorable little Penny the Pig, which, it's so cute. It's so cute. So this is available in my shop if you're interested. I'm going to make more of the glossy one soon, but these will be restocked soon if you're interested. I'm going to put $30 in here, which is what I planned on putting. Get my little markers. Let's see. Okay, let's color the black in first. Oh wait, this is the wrong black. Okay. I always use a wet erase marker because they're easier to remove off of the matte lamination. So I get to color in 3 of these little piggies. And then I will be restarting this challenge with a different tracker in November, which is exciting. And then I'll color in the little green witch piggies. Okay, so that is the pig all colored in, super adorable. And I'm just gonna add this to this challenge here. And then that one is good. Okay, so I did 30 here. That's correct. Now, $5 challenge, I think I have a little bit more. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I had planned on doing 20, so this one's getting a good amount. So 35. I'm gonna color in 7 of these pumpkins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add this here and update this. So I didn't do 20, I did 35. This one's almost full. Nice. Okay, so that one is done. And then my last little challenge is just adding dollars to this one. Let's see how much I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have exactly what I had planned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, exactly what I had planned. So that's $9. Okay, I feel like that was gonna be a long video, but I like long videos, so I'm sure you liked it too. But thank you so much. If you made it to the very end, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the whole video, because that's amazing. So I really appreciate you supporting me here on my channel and doing that. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And yeah, I will be seeing you in the next one.